Hi, and welcome to MMCs. We're really excited to have you here. If you have a Coast Guard license, you can see it's already been uploaded into the system through domestic capabilities and your international capabilities. Anytime you see one of these little tabs, it'll hide everything for you. Little helpful tip. Your renewal tab here on the home screen will show you what you have left to do to renew. So if you have less than 360 C days, there's going to be certain things you're going to have to do for your domestic license and your international license if you have it. If you have more than 360 C days, your domestic license will renew really easily, and your international license will take a little bit more, or capacities will take a little bit more. We created an upcoming dates so you can see when things expire and be notified before they expire. That critical 180 days before something expiring is sitting there for you, laid out, because in the commercial world, nothing can be over 6 months due, which is always scary for us. You'll notice right now there's nothing in any of the C days categories. So what you're going to want to do is add. You want to add something, you hit the add button on the top right, C service, training, and documents. C service is broken down into letters on official letterhead, certificates of discharge, small vessel C service forms, and if you are active duty at any time, you can click active duty. You can add your NOAA, Coast Guard, or Army active duty C time. For NOAA, we have transcripts of sea service. Coast Guard, we have transcripts of sea service and your AOPS. So that's for vessels less than 65 feet. And for Army, we have the transcripts of sea service as well. You'll notice Navy is grayed out right now. The Navy doesn't issue specific military or mariner paperwork at the moment. So they're working on it. So we don't have that in there. So anyone that's in the Navy is going to go ahead and enter that letter on official letterhead will be what will get you that time. For training, you can add your Coast Guard approved training certificates up here. If you took CPR or first aid at a place that wasn't a Coast Guard approved course, totally cool. I'm just going to add that right here. And then your STCW checklist for the NVICs, any tour checklists you have, or the tankerman's loading and discharge forms, that's all going to go here in the tankerman area. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when everything has been uploaded. So you're going to click on C service. As you can see in C service, I've entered in 3 different C service letters. So I entered in one from the Hassler, one from a 719S from when I was on a small boat in Seattle, and the Korth Kramer, a boat I sailed on in college. All together here shows me the credit. This credit might look weird to you guys sometimes. If you're on a tugboat, you got 1.5 times credit. A training vessel, certain ones, they'll all work in there. There's a blog post that will help you negotiate that. But the vessel breakdown shows you how the Coast Guard is going to interpret all your sea service letters compiled together. So right now I have 217 days on oceans, 106 days on sailing vessels, and for my tonnage, I got 500 days or 111 days over 500 gross tons, 217 over 101, and 238 over 17 gross tons. As well as the breakdown shows what I've been doing. So as a third mate sailing, I also got credit as a mate and officer in charge of navigational watch. So those all go up together. And I have 230 days that will count towards deckhand credit. Your time as a mate counts as deckhand credit as you're sailing. You can click on My Documents here on the left, and we'll show you all of your documents that you've entered in. So I have my 3 different sea service letters we just saw. I also entered in some Coast Guard approved training that I had taken recently and my CPR course. And then in support, you can see all the supporting documents, all the things behind the scenes that help. So pay.gov, copy your MMC, your qualification letters if you're active duty are all here. You also see on the home page, my upcoming dates has changed because I've submitted documents, and now it's helping me keep track. So I know that I need to submit this CPR pretty soon to be able to not have that become invalid for my next upgrade. Speaking of upgrades, there's easy to use checklists for original, upgrade, and renewal. Check those out. We're making them auto-populate here in the next probably 3 weeks, so that should be really exciting. But right now you click each one and it will keep it there. So when you come back, it says I've determined which ones I'm going to do, which is awesome. You can also see your profile, which has all of your information. This is what's going to complete your 719B when you're ready to submit. So you want to keep this up to date. If you guys run into any issues at all, you can definitely use the contact page. We're here to help you guys. We're here to help out. And then also just this help button. So if you run into need any help, hit the help button. We're here to help you guys. If you have any input, ideas to make it better, please reach out. It's Nate at marinercredentials.com. You can hit the help button, hit contact, If you run into any questions, the FAQ page should help you out, but we're always adding things in there based on your questions. Thanks a lot.